Hi, my name is Liz and this is Bis Tea, and today I'm showing you my Schweinsbraten or my roast pork. And I'm seasoning the pork belly with salt, pepper, sugar, ground caraway and marjoram on the fleshy side. Then I'm adding some vegetables and I cut them up into smaller bites and pieces so it's spread more evenly. I'm also adding some vegetables underneath the pork belly, so the water that I'm adding here can also get underneath the skin and cook the skin evenly on all sides. Put it in the oven at 180 degrees for about 1 hour and 45 minutes with the lid on until the skin is nicely soft. Now I'm making the dumplings. You can see the measurements on a scale down below, but also in the description box. And I'm just adding all the ingredients. And also the mixture you could just see was heat up milk and some butter. You can see it here again, and then I season it with salt, I mix it well and let it cool down. And for the cabbage salad, cut the cabbage into fine stripes, then over salt it and let it rest for a while so the moisture can get out, and then you press the cabbage. Back to the dumplings until the cabbage is done resting. Now you can taste if the bread is still dry and it's still hard. You add more milk to the mixture, just more moisture, and then you can put in the eggs and mix the dough, preferably with your hands. Add the flour and let it rest for another 30 minutes. I also added some parsley to the dumplings. And then you press out the cabbage, and then you add the cabbage without the pressed juice into a bowl, and then you add the ingredients, which are pineapple juice, sugar, salt, vinegar and oil, and then you just leave it until you are ready to eat. After about 1 hour and 45 minutes, you put out the pork belly and check if the skin is soft. If it's not soft, you put it back in again and let it soften even more, and then you cut it again, or you just start cutting it so the skin can crisp up even more. Now I'm adding the dumplings to the simmering water, and you would form the dumplings with a spoon and a wet hand, and then you put them inside the water, the well salted water, and then you let them swim, really swim for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you take them out. Back to the pork belly. If the skin has softened up enough, you flip the belly and you put it back into the oven without the lid. And now you increase the temperature to 200 and 220 and keep it in the oven until the skin is nicely brown and crispy. Watch it carefully, it tends to brown quickly. And also you can see that one side isn't that crispy because it wasn't cooked enough in the process. So keep that in mind when you put the pork in, that the skin can cook evenly. And I'm just blending the leftovers to make the sauce, the gravy. And I scrape every little bit and piece and flavor of the sides, and then I'm just blending it with some mustard. And then you can cut up your meat, put on some gravy, eat some dumplings and a cabbage salad, and there you have the finished product.